target practice filmed by a drone or a UAV. It enables the military to see just how successful it's been. On this occasion, they've hit the mark. Getting a bird's-eye view of the battlefield could make the difference.
We are participating in military operations, searching for terrorist actions. We are the first company that flying two aircrafts in the same base. If you can take off one aircraft from one base and that aircraft will land on the other base, it means that you can use these aircraft centrally.
This footage by the company Vestel shows a first in Turkey. One drone is filming another in the air. The technology for UAVs is rapidly developing, and the future will see less need for human control.
Nowadays, the camera is operated by the human. So there should be a man in the loop to move the camera and to see and evaluate what he's seeing. But in the future, this will also be done by the computer. So there will be automatic target recognition. One other area that is open to improvement for future is the sense and avoid systems. These systems will enable the UAVs to share the same airspace with the other civilian aircraft. And if there is an encounter in the air, nobody will hurt out of this encounter.
If that happens, it will be a significant development.
It means that companies that have expressed a desire to use UAVs like this one to deliver their packages will be able to do so. And for those who embrace this latest technology, it means they may have the competitive edge. And in the cutthroat world of business, that could mean the difference between survival and failure.
There's also talk of drones being used to help with natural disasters to deliver aid. Images like this showing the devastation in Aleppo, Syria, will give a clearer picture of what's happening on the ground and what's needed. And in the coming years, this technology is likely to become part of our everyday lives. Charlotte Dubenskij, TRT World, Istanbul Air Show.
Okay, let's take a closer look at the drone industry now with Haluk Bayraktar. He's the general manager at Baykar, one of the most foremost drone makers in Turkey. Haluk, thank you for joining us on Money Talks. I just want to start with the business of drone making. How strong is the demand for your products?
Yeah, currently, Turkey aerospace industry is developing very rapidly, and especially in the field of drones. You see this, and Turkey started supporting the domestic production and the indigenous production, supported the local private companies.
And who are your biggest customers?
Our biggest customer right now is Turkish military and Turkish police. And Turkey has a huge need for drones, drone technology, and especially Turkey, put a vision that we will have to be self-sufficient in this area, develop our own drones and according to its technologies. As you know, drones represent a paradigm shift in the aerospace industry. The latest utmost technologies are right now used within the drones, so it's a very big potential and opportunity for Turkey.
The idea, of course, is that if you're using drones, you don't have to put people's lives at risk. However, of course, there is a moral dilemma. These things are loaded, they're armed, and they're there to attack the enemy, but what happens if they kill innocent people? Who takes responsibility as they become more autonomous?
Yeah, right now, we have developed autonomous armed drones, totally indigenous, domestic produced, and these drones right now used against terroristic activities in Turkey. The operators, the military are using these drones, and also this question, this moral side of this area. These drones right now are not flying over residential areas.
Right.
They are flying over the mountains where you detect the arms and everything, so you make sure 100% it's a terroristic activity and you use it against it. So instead of risking your own personal, own military or police, you use this technology to fight against these terroristic activities.
Now, your company primarily makes military drones, but I think you're also engaged in the broader conversation about their civil use.
Right.
Where do you see this technology going?
Yeah, especially, we are after technology to make Turkey self-sufficient, to make Turkey lead aerospace in this area and to use this potential. And as you say, civil aviation, civil authorities and the civil use of UAVs are coming. So right now in this air show with Turkish civilian authorities, civil aviation authorities, we are discussing how are we going to integrate UAVs to the domestic aerospace, and this is a very essential problem for the market opening.
And do you ever foresee a time when people will go on holiday on a plane that is an unmanned aerial vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the past 10 years in UAV technology, if you realize the development, the rapid development, you know, the things will come much earlier than you expect.
Haluk Bayraktar, thank you very much.